Previously on Tribal Wars. The boys fought back. The girls played bold. Epic moves. Surprising twists. At Immunity, the boys unlocked their strength. Huku fell. Votes landed on Manoi. Today, the day of endurance. As the pressure builds, who will find the strength to survive?
Day 4, kind of tired. Yeah, didn't sleep too well at night, but I had a lack of sleep in the morning. Wasn't enough though. But I'm excited for today. Last full day of Survivor. Excited for the challenges. It's all tied right now, I think. So Immunity is going to be exciting. It's a big day. It's a big day.
Lumpy breakfast go. Oh, my hip is like bruised, like the right side.
The fire and rain of Kyle.
Some of it's cooked, some of it's raw, some of it's burnt.
And 10 is 100% grateful.
Food is food.
Oh, look at me.
I'm not quite sure how the next challenge is going to go. I'm quite scared, honestly, but I feel like we can do it. Put a little bit of effort in, maybe a lot of effort, and we can persevere. And if we do the same tomorrow, we might actually come out on top.
Ek wil baie graag huis toe gaan, maar ek voel ek geniet dit so baie hier. Dit is eintlik so lekker om hierdie te experiences om in die natuur te survive, is eintlik baie lekker. Maar ek sien ook uit om huis toe te gaan môre. En ek voel ons kan goed doen vandag as ons regtig net oefen of net try om ons beste in dit insit.
So last night we had our first tribal council. And I could say that going into it, we were all like, this is bad, or we're gonna be nervous, but like to wait outside and do the walk-in with the torches, that was really beautiful. And when we got there, it was like beautifully lit. And when we sat there, it was not what we expected. Because I don't know if I was expecting something like a lecture of some sort, but when we got there, it was talk about how camp's going for us. And we got to share our own experience from different levels, and we're learning that we're growing.
Female, prepare yourself. Your next challenge is for reward. With a scrumptious reward up for grabs, make sure the balls fall in your bags. Challenge starts mid-morning on the beach.
Ready to get to today's reward challenge?
Yes, sir.
Want to know what you're playing for?
Yes, sir.
You'll have to wait.
Okay, sir.
So for today's challenge, you will participate as a team, retrieve a bag of sandbags. Then you'll land those sandbags to open a gate. Then on the next station, you'll drop 3 balls. Once you've done that in pairs of 2, drop the last 3 bags to win reward. I'll give you a minute to strategize and we'll get it on. Castaways, are you ready? Go! And this challenge is on. Manoi pulling quickly on their rope, so is Huku. Very soon you'll feel a tug on that rope and that is a sandbag. In comes Manoi with their sandbag. Huku right behind them now with their sandbag. Now you've got to untie the knots. Manoi's got their bags out. Huku now working on their knot. Emma doing a great job, so is Vivica. Manoi hits 1. 1 in. That's great job. Here we go. Manoi hitting one after the other. Oh, good throw by Huku. It's neck and neck at this time. Huku versus Manoi. Manoi is very close to opening that gate. And very close at this stage, both tribes. Manoi, go, 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 go. You can go, Huku. Vivica for Huku, Edward for Manoi. Huku drops. Manoi now. This is one that takes a steady hand. Edward taking a steady hand. 1 for Manoi. Now Alistair for Manoi. Good control, and he drops. Vivica's dropped 3 in a row now. Miet taking over. Drops first round. Alistair now. So close. Can he drop it? He does! 2. Zip! Miet now really having to take a steady hand. Now look for Manoi. He's got 1 ball left before they can move on to the next part of this challenge. He drops. Both tribes fighting for rewards. So close. Encouragement coming from both tribes now. Luke, steady hand, really taking his time. Manoi moves on to the final obstacle. Huku still trying to drop their first ball. Strategy here by both Daniel and Matthew. And he drops. They've got to restart. Now Marley for Huku on the balancing beam. Taking the risky path by Manoi. And they drop again. Huku, you are still in this. Emma now for Huku. Steady hand. Oh, just drops. Try again. Matthew and Daniel not learning from previous mistakes, trying it again, and they drop again. Manoi really stuck on this one, giving Huku a chance to get back into this game. And they've got their ball to the end. First of 3. Can they drop it? Manoi dropped their first one. Didi, who supported every other one, now trying herself. So close for Huku. Very steady hand by both these men. Can they drop it? They do! 2. 1 more for Manoi to win reward. Such a tough challenge, having to have a steady hand. Manoi drops, giving Huku not chance. So close, just not making it. Manoi really working this table. Manoi on their very last ball. Huku still to land one. Megan now for Huku. So close for Manoi. Manoi wins reward. Good job, Manoy. Winning reward. Just as every other day on Tribal Wars, there's again one more twist before we reveal this reward. This is for you guys. Read it now and make a decision.
You have a decision to make. Head straight back to camp and keep the reward, or choose to share your reward and turn it into a beach party for all.
Okay, guys, what was the decision you had to make? Beach party! All right, well, I respect you for that decision, and for that reason, you all will be sharing on the beach burgers. Go! I'm gonna ask you, you collect this, you won this one. And how you share it is up to you. Girls, help out. You guys have to help out carry this.
It said we can take the prize, go back to camp, and then eat it. And then the second option was to split it with the girls and have a beach party. We chose the beach party because we thought we would get much more out of it, like maybe a little bit more food or like maybe a immunity token. But that was not the case, and we had to split it with the girls and head back to camp.
Not trying to win us. Look for like words. I don't think. Just in case.
We already just in case that's it.
Yeah, obviously.
When the boys decided to share their food with us, it was like a big relief to everyone, and it was just, the atmosphere around it was just so amazing. It was stunning. I honestly felt so much happier after that, and it was good to interact with them again.
Fuck! What? Dis het. Okay, wacht. Congratulations! You have an opportunity to gain an immunity token. Pick one person to enter the Beyond No Return and solve a mind bender. Run now! I got it. Mia, go.
Seems like we're gonna go swim. I'm gonna swim in my undies.
You guys can swim in what you want, but I'm waiting.
Wait, guys, how are you gonna do? We're gonna show.
If I am not the one to put this on the board, I'm bringing it back. Oh. I will give you a hug, but I'm wet.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah.
Well done! No, we can't find you.
How do we get it?
We should probably start looking for others so that we can stay ahead in case we don't win. True.
We can win.
Okay, but remember the puzzle words on the sign as well? That we still need to try to figure out.
That's a different one though. We're gonna figure it
Yeah.
out.
So if we can try get that solved.
So since day one, we saw the symbols on the flag and we really tried figuring it out. I sat there for like hours writing in the dirt in front of the flag, trying to figure out something. And today, me and Megan, we kind of like just clicked it. We just took a step back and we saw dig, like the first 3 letters were dig, and there's an N, and then there's a well, and like a bunch of other letters that just don't make sense. So me and Megan decided we're gonna go dig under the well. So we moved the well away and started digging.
Is it roots or
It's rope!
hold? Guys, we have something! Guys, we have
This is so cool.
I can just help you finish this off in the right way, Emma. Congratulations, you're a survivor award.
We're really proud of you. So proud of you.
Emma, come. Do you want to open it?
Yeah.
You can open it, yeah.
Read it.
Emma, read it for us.
I'm shaking.
It's okay.
Congratulations. This is an immunity token. To activate, bring your found token to the next immunity challenge. Well done.
There we go. Emma.
Ready to get to today's immunity challenge? Yes, sir. Before we do, let's get an update on the tokens. Any tokens found in the last 24 hours needs to be reported. All right, Manoi, Zip, Huku. All right, let's see. Well, that really changes the game. 4 for Huku, 2 for Manoi. Everything is at stake in this immunity challenge. For today's challenge, one person will swim out to the barge, untie the buckets, bring the buckets back to the team, tap out 7 players who will use those buckets to fill a well. Once the well is full, 5 more players will have a chance to untie puzzle pieces at the barge. You'll swim back, hand those puzzle pieces to your puzzle builder. That person will solve a complex puzzle. First team to complete this challenge wins immunity. Lot at stake. I'll give you a minute to strategize and we'll get it on. Castaways, are you ready? Go! And they're off. Matthew taking early lead, of course, on the right-hand side for Manoi. Miet right behind him. Now they've got to untie the buckets. There's 7 buckets to collect, both of them getting out there at the same time. Here comes Miet. Matthew is booming. Now they've got to untie that, give it to the team, and they need to start filling these wells. Look first. All right, now it's going to start counting. How much water can you save on your way to your well? Nice and slow, Ted. What's your strategy? Some big buckets of water here by Manoi. Girls, the strategy here is going to be critical. A lot of movement, lot of action, big hands by Manoi. They need this challenge. Luke doing a good job. Gotta go all the way around that gate to get to the water. Guys not even being gentlemen, making no space for the girls. Bucket again by Luke. So for Tim, Daniel and Cameron. Marley consistently doing a good job on this one. Manoi very close to filling this. Well, they'll know when the ball pops. Come on, Huku, you need to pick up this challenge. Manoi, 2 more throws and they're going to be on. Yes, first runner for Huku. Now having to get Victor now, going underneath. Pick it up, girls. You got a graft for this one. You've earned it so far. Good work, Marley. Victor, he's the first one through. He's got to tap out. Who's next? Matthew next for Manoi. Tap out and go. Keep going, Megan. Keep pushing, Megan. Careful for the pole. Good work, Didi. Here comes Matthew. One more pole and you can go. Go! Vivica now. Make way for her. Back is Mr. Matthew. Second piece for Manoi. Becky's next. On the heels of Vivica, needing to go underneath. Does so. Mr. Beck untying the first puzzle piece on the inside. Vivica quickly making work of it. Here comes Mr. Beck now. Vivica still in front on him. Good job, Vivica. You are doing an excellent job. Tap out. Now it's Megan for Huku. Mr. Beck grafting. So is Luke. Big splash by Luke. Needing to go underneath to untie the puzzle. Megan also there. 3 pieces for Manoi, 1 piece for Huku. Here comes Megan with a second piece for Huku. Luke. Now goes Tim. Another quick runner. I think there's some unfair advantage in this one for the guys. Vivica, excellent job. Tim doing an excellent job on those knots. He's got his piece through. Here he comes. Underneath now. Vivica doing a great job for Huku. Keep grafting, Huku. Tapping out for Brooke now. 3 pieces for Huku. Tim coming back. Ruben now on the sliding puzzle. Good job for Brooke. That's the 4th piece. 1 more piece now for Miet. Excellent job, Huku. Miet now at the last piece for Huku. Here comes Miet for Huku. Last piece for Huku. Excellent job. Handing over the puzzle piece to Didi, then to Mia. It is a classic tribal wars puzzle. There's only one way this gets solved. The one that gets it first is going to win immunity for their tribe. It's exactly the same at this point. Huku did an excellent job in catching up. This is the equalizer, the puzzle at the end of this game. Ruben, very quickly to call out a switch. Now Mr. Beck's going to try it. The question is, he didn't know where the start was, and he also don't know where in the process it is, so it's going to be quite difficult for him. Daniel, very good on his move, so is Mia. It's neck and neck at this stage. Mr. Beck now strategically moving blocks around.
Mia, do you want to tap out?
All right, Brooke says she's going to give it a go. Lot of sliding, not a lot of progress. Manoi needing this for survival in this war. Huku leading 4-2. If you don't have idea, you don't have idea. Better tap out, and so does Daniel. Giving it over to Alistair now. All right, Brooks strategically taking step by step. This puzzle is going to test you. Your patience, your critical thinking, your problem solving. This puzzle is loving you, and so are you, loving it. Spending a lot of time with it. Alistair taps out to Victor. Victor just starts sliding stuff around. The square needs to be in the middle of 4 corners. All of a sudden, the running, the effort doesn't matter. It all comes down to this. Victor's got 4 in place, 1 random one stuck at the bottom of his puzzle. Can he get that in the correct position? It seems almost impossible. Brooke again back where she started. Brooke taps out. Marley now giving it a chance.
I just wait, I think I got it.
Victor now, very confident. Victor, few critical moves. Can he get beyond the next one? Manoi really needed that. Congratulations, you just won immunity, making the scores 3-4. Victor, you earned it. Put it up for us, please. I see a lot of effort to get to 3. Good job, guys. Huku, the ladies, still leading 4-3. Tomorrow is our final immunity challenge. And it's either going to be a draw or a win for Huku. Here comes the twist. Thank you, Mr. Luke. The twist is that both of you will meet me tonight for Tribal Council. Head on out. We'll see you tonight. Welcome to Tribal Council. This is our very last night of Season 3, and here we are. Your response actually shows that you've really enjoyed the last 5 days?
Yeah.
Is that really the case?
Enjoyable. I must say it was really enjoyable, though it was tough. I think all of us really learned something, and we will go away changed.
Yeah.
The last 5 days have been so tough, and I believe in all our hearts we have reached this appreciation for what we have at home and just thankfulness for it. So that has really happened in my heart.
I think for me, what I've learned to take from this is definitely perseverance and trusting in God for strength. Like that's been a big thing as well.
Now we're here on the last night, and you know you all smell terrible. You know it. But you're kind of just ignoring it for the sake of the other people, because you know you smell bad as well. And it's kind of just like a togetherness. It's the smell binds us. The smell binds us. But also just the hardship we go through, the struggle for food, the cold weather, the trying to get our tent set up so we can stay dry. It is really a relationship building exercise.
You're talking about the actual physical experience. A lot of you mentioning the cold, the weather. What happened in your hearts? Let's hear a bit.
Like, for example, Redemption Forest, that helped me so much. And I can speak for my whole group. I could see that it helped everyone. And I'm so grateful that we had that time to spend with God.
So, like Megan said, it definitely impacted all of us. And as a group, we can see it in each other. The way we just pray for each other when anything's needed, or literally anything. It also kind of like reminded us over that you can rely on God for anything and everything. And as a group, that really brought us together as well.
With what Megan said about Redemption Forest and how it made a big impact. I went to Redemption Forest today, and they were a whole family of monkeys. They came like really close to me. They were like this close to me, and I just prayed for protection. I wasn't even scared. I was just like, wow, look at these creatures around me. And if I hadn't have, I just would have been so scared. And it was like a very big switch. Like I wouldn't have, like if it wasn't that I had been praying and I'd been thinking about God, I would have been so scared.
En ek voel hy het regtig net my convict van die wêreldse dinge wat ons na toe draai wanneer ons hom nodig het en wanneer ons hulp nodig het en wanneer ons eintlik na hom toe moet draai.
It's harder to follow traditions of Christ because I think that path requires much more hardship and it's a lot less easy rather than the way of the world. Sometimes you might think you're on the right path, but you need to stop and see who you're walking with, if you're alone or if Jesus Christ is following you.
I just want to say thank you for this opportunity, and I'm speaking through me and the boys. It's been like a roller coaster, and just like the memories, I would never forget this, from me and Matthew climbing up in the tree, getting wood for the fire, from all of us swimming, playing Marco Polo in the river, and just like sitting around the campfire, like talking about anything that's on our minds. It's gonna be memories.
Now there's one secret that I haven't revealed up to tonight. Every time we've shouted over you, Huku, Manoi, we were actually proclaiming two words. That's in Colossians 2, verse 6 to 9. And the meaning of those two words are established in faith. So every time we're shouting over you, Huku, Manoi, we're actually shouting that you are established in your faith. And for this season, that was our desire, that you will come to a place where you can walk out here tomorrow and return to school and to the world around you, the things that you face on a daily basis, and be established, unmoved, steadfast. So with that, it also frames for us a very important decision that you will make tonight. You will have the opportunity to cast a vote, not for the player of the day, but for the player of this season 3 of Tribal Wars. And I want you to think clearly who impacted your life, the life of your tribe, through their gameplay, through their encouragement of one another, through how strategic they were, how well they played this game, how they just were consistent throughout this time. With that said, it is time to vote. Didi, you're up. I'll go tally the vote. As it is Tribal Wars custom, I will not be reading the votes tonight, but we'll do that after tomorrow's immunity challenge. But if I can say one thing, when you walk out of Tribal Wars tomorrow, make sure you're on the winning side. With that said, head on back.
Next time on Tribal Wars.